Good afternoon. Welcome to Jim Munley's World of Weather. Clicked on to long range weather forecast discussion for June 4th to the 16th, for June 4th to the 8th. The model's a good agreement in depicting a trough here over the Gulf of Alaska, off the northwest. We have a ridge over the western U.S. and Canada, and we have a trough over the Great Lakes in the northeast. Again, you're looking at the GFS, as I always start with, and I go through the days. And I'm going to come to the 8th, and you see a little change in overall circulation, and we look at the rest of the models. Some are a little deeper with the trough, but overall depicting generally the same thing. Below normal temperatures, a forecast for the Midwest and Mississippi Valley to the southeast. The west will remain warm, especially west of the Divide. Rain and thunderstorms are forecast from the Southern Plains, Gulf Coast, the Ohio Valley, the Mid-Atlantic, and the Northeast. For June 7th to the 11th, here we are at the 9th. Little changes forecast in the circulation. We still have our trough here, ridge over the western U.S., and we still have a trough here over the eastern U.S. And you're looking at the GFS, and I go through each day, and I come to the 11th, and we see little change in the circulation, still have our trough ridge trough configuration, and we look at the rest of the models. They're also in good general agreement. So during this forecast period, I am forecasting above normal temperatures here, and forecast unknown to be about 6 to 12 degrees above normal. Below normal temperatures forecast for this region here, and that's forecast to be about 4 to 6 degrees below normal for precipitation. Below normal precipitation forecast for the Northern Rockies into the upper Great Lakes. Above normal precipitation is forecast for the Southern Plains, the Southeast, the Mid-Atlantic, and the Northeast. For June 12th to 16th, the models are showing some differences. Now, this is the GFS, and it has below normal heights across much of the nation. The one thing that's in common with all these are all depicting generally a flat flow. You can see here. Now, we still have our ridge here. We still have a trough now where it used to be a ridge. But I think the thinking is, as we go through here, the models are displaying different things. You come to the 16th, GFS doesn't change very much. When you look at the ensembles, has near to below normal heights across much of the nation, still a zonal flow. And we look at the European ensembles, has a bit of a ridge here and a trough over the northeast. And then we look at, this is the Canadian. But I think the flow is going to be generally like this because I'm going with the ensembles on the temperature forecast. So during this forecast period, forecasting above normal temperatures, generally west of the Divide, where anomalies will be about 12 degrees above normal. Now, I think this is overdone here. I think this will be cut back to just covering the Northeast and Mid-Atlantic and the Great Lakes, and forecasting anomalies to be about 12 degrees below normal. This, I think, is overdone. This is the European ensembles. You got to see how that works out. And then for precipitation, forecasting below normal precipitation for the West Coast states, above normal precipitations forecast for the Gulf Coast states, the Northern Mid-Atlantic, and the Northeast. So that is the long-range weather forecast discussion for June 4th to 16th. Thanks for coming to Jim Munley's World of Weather, and have a good day.